Last episode, we beat 5 of the 7 Spirit Warriors. Now, the last 2, we have not unlocked their locations yet, so they were a hard time finding. Which is why we're gonna do this episode. Aside from this, we are also gonna be opening up a bunch of different things and completing some other side quests that are gonna be needed. So if you like the video, consider leaving a like down below and subscribing to the channel. And let's get into it. Right, starting in Howling Cliffs, we kind of don't know where Gorb is right now, so we have to do some exploring. And after collecting some Geo, and collecting the map from Conifer, we come to this section. This is a very important section that's gonna be integral to completing Hollow Knight. After passing through this room and going into the secret room over here, and dream nailing this bug. Once we reach the other room, we have this fireplace, and if we strike the fireplace, a couple of times, we have activated it. So what we just did is we called the Grimtrude. Now this is part of the Hollow Knight DLC that's gonna come into play from now onwards. We're gonna definitely go and explore it a little bit, but for now we just have activated it, and it's time to now go face up with Gorb. Reading the messenger. Climbing all the way up Howling Cliffs, we reach the entrance to Gorb. And after forgetting to put Dream Gate down and rudely dream nailing Gorb the first time, we take a loss. Realizing I didn't put the Dream Gate down, I rush to try to get the Dream Gate down as soon as possible, but Gorb gets me. After finding our way all the way back from Green Path and collecting our shade, and setting up our Dream Gate, We're finally ready to face Garb. This time, a little bit more politely. And we have Garb. After listening to Garb, collecting his essence, we're off to our next destination. But realizing where I am, I decide to get our next level up. And Cyclone / acquired. With Cyclone / and Gorb acquired, it's time for our final Spirit Warrior, that is Marmu. But before we head there, let's take a look at the Grim Troop that we have called. I really like the Grim Troop, they're a really fun bunch. Last playthrough though, I never activated the Grim Troop, so this is gonna be my first time playing the Grim fights. After saying hi to the Grim Troop, let's head off to our next location, which should be Queen's Garden. And meet the second most irritating enemies in all of Hollow Knight. These flying mantises. My god, are they annoying. It's not just the fact that they fly, it's the fact that the things that they throw come back at them. And that is not fun. Now this arena took me 3 tries to complete, and of course, I forgot to set up dream gates every single time. On the time that I did set up dream gate, I somehow managed to clear it. And after collecting the map from Conifer for QGA, and benching here, we are off. I think I got hit by every single one of the plant traps on this platform. And after getting lost a couple of times and going the wrong way, we finally find our way into this room. This room is a very interesting thing. Last time it took me a while to get past this one, but I guess my platforming skills have improved a little bit. And after benching here, finally off to this arena. Now this arena was interesting. This arena is one of the longer arenas, and last playthrough I think I needed to do this like 14 different times. That's why I probably benched there. So I expected to die over here. Getting my shade back. Ready to take on the arena one more time, we enter the fight. After defeating the first Mantis and waiting for the other two, I realized that apparently the arena got cleared. What I didn't see was that the final Mantis died with my last attack in the first round. So I had technically cleared the arena. Now these are the most annoying enemies in all of Hollow Knight. And I am so glad that I have spells reserved for them, because man, they are annoying. The AI for the toads is such that you don't know when they're going to jump at you and which way. Their moves are completely unpredictable. And that makes them the most annoying thing, because they could not jump at you, but then they could jump at you all at once, and that makes getting past this section the worst. Good trick for the toads is find an area where they can't probably enter or they cannot get through, and just dream nail them or farm them for soul. And after getting past the toads and these flying mantises, finally at Marmu. Remembering correctly to put down a dream gate this time, so that we won't have to do the toad room again. We start Marmu. And after dying once to Marmu, we finally have all Spirit Warriors. Listening to the final words of Marmu, I honestly feel bad for some of the Spirit Warriors, given what the Radiance has done to them, especially Marmu in this case, because they never got to live out their dreams. And actually, some of these enemies make me feel bad for them so much. Seeing my shade, I realized that if I had not won this battle with Marmu again, I would have lost all my Geo. So after a risky play, we're finally off. Unlocking the stack station. And this door. We finally head back. After buying everything with Zelda and going to meet Sly, I remember something. Now there is a thing with Sly that we can do, but for that we need one more level up. And given that we have most of it, might as well complete that. So we're off to Green Path to meet the final Nail Master. Final Nail Master can be found at the end of this path over here, and it does take a little bit of platforming, but after some careful platforming, we are here. Quickly go and unlock this section here. It's easier coming back. And we are here with Paint Master Shio. All our nail arts equipped, we can finally go back to Dirtmap and visit Sly. So when we do visit Sly over here, you see that he's not longer in his shop, but there is an entrance open for us. We go out, meet the Great Nail Sage. This is such a cool concept that Sly is the Great Nail Sage. And we have Nail Master's Glory as well. we're gonna buy the simple key over here because we might need it for unlocking some things. And let's visit the Grim Troop. Now, we don't initially want to go in over here all the way. This will happen towards the end. And we're gonna also meet Divine. Now, Divine is an interesting character. We are going to be having her because there are a couple things that we need from her, but not at the moment. With the Spirit Warriors beaten, we have a bunch of essence, and it's time to go see the Seer. Now, we're going to see the Seer for one particular thing that's going to come in handy in the next parts, so let's be off. And there we go, we have the Awoken Dream Nail. Now this Awoken Dream Nail, especially for True Ending, this is going to be really important as it will give access to a place that we need for the True Ending. And that's about it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it, and stay tuned for the next video where we're gonna basically do some cleanup work in Hollow Knight. That's about it for me. I'll see you guys next time.